What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 1. So I wanted to talk about some things because I just had a customer on the lot the other day. I work at a Chevy dealer. I had a customer come in. He's a pastor of a local church. He invited me to the church and everything, and I'm like, great. I go to church. I believe in God and everything. Now, as car salesmen, we are in an industry where we are world renowned as liars, cheaters, thieves, downright dirtbags. Everything negative that there can be said is said about car salesmen, lawyers, politicians, all that stuff. So the whole purpose of this channel is to bring to light that you can be honest and work in the automotive industry, or any sales job for that fact. We have the Chevy dude, and he brings a lot of things to light, and I respect that. And there's nothing wrong with that. He says in many of his videos that profit is not a dirty word, and it's not. We all have a family to feed. You're here to make some money, but you don't have to do it by lying and cheating and stealing from your customers. So anyways, I had a customer the other day. Like I said, he was a pastor. He invited me to his church, looking for a truck. We didn't have exactly what he was looking for, so he wanted to leave, and I said, that's fine. I said, now, if I get something in, you've already told me exactly what you want, but I don't have a way to get a hold of you. Would you mind just leave me your name and number? If I get something in, I'll call you. If I don't get something in, I'm not going to call you. To which he replied, oh, I know how you car salesmen are. You're a bunch of liars. You'll tell a customer anything you want to get their information, and you'll call me every single day. You'll expect me to buy something I don't want. And I was like, sir, I'm telling you, I'm not going to call you unless I get something in. But if I do get the right truck in, I'd like to earn your business. He said, oh, you're nothing but a liar. And I'm thinking to myself, you invited me to your church. You don't want me to go to your church and, pay tithes and everything like that and support you. But then you're going to tell me to my face that I'm lying to you. And I'm just like, but that's the truth. He's had it happen so many times that someone has done the same thing to him, and I get it, okay? I'm not mad, I'm not upset, but I'm like, as a pastor, he wants me to support him, but he wouldn't support my local business if I got a truck in that he would want. So it's just one of those things. So the whole purpose of this channel is, you'll probably see a lot. I go walk the lot every day. I believe that you need to know your inventory. I want to give salesmen advice on how to generate more leads. I want to give customers advice on how to get honest deals. Okay, so this channel is for both consumers and salesmen. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, after that's cleared up, because it's like the intro to my channel, is what can you do to be honest with your customers? Now, the automotive industry, as a consumer perspective, everyone makes it about price, and I completely understand that, because from their standpoint and from your standpoint, I see all the time where people are talking, oh, I made X amount of dollars on this sale, and this customer's absolutely killed in this car, whatever. And it goes into profit is not a dirty word, but how you do it is. Now, I do also believe that all we do in the automotive industry is we buy cars at trade value and we sell them at retail value. There's typically a couple $1,000s there. Every dealership pays different percentages, whether you're a high volume dealer or if you're not a volume dealer, you typically have a little bit more profit in your cars or whatever. Everyone needs to make money and feed their family. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But what I don't really believe in is that if you have a car that retails for, let's just say that, most dealerships, I think you probably have a few $1,000s, probably $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 profit in most of your pre-owned vehicles. And that's just the difference between trade-in and retail. What I don't believe in is when a customer comes on the lot, you continue to not tell them the price after they've asked time and time and time again. And that's how dealerships are just conditioning their salespeople to be, is don't give them a price, don't give them a price, don't give them a price. And it's true. I hear it quite a bit, but I don't care. If you want to know the internet price, I'm going to give you the internet price. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is I would rather treat you right, give you the information that you want, and be able to earn your business, because I want to have a career in a business. I don't want to just have, not tell you the price, make a whole bunch of commission on you, and then your situation changes in 2 years. Maybe you lose your job. Maybe you need a bigger vehicle or smaller vehicle or whatever. Then you can't even trade out of that vehicle because we made so much profit on it and you bought the vehicle over what it's worth. I don't really believe in that, okay? What I do believe in is being able to give someone an honest deal. I still bring home a check. You're happy, and you're not in so far over your head that if something happens to you or that vehicle, that you are stuck, and then you get a repossession, and your credit tanks, and then you can't buy a car. I personally, I call that a salesman that has a one-horse show. You sell that customer one car, and until that car is completely paid off, that's all you can sell to them. So I would rather have, sell you a car, make some profit, bring home a check, but if something changes in a couple years, be able to earn your business again, and you not realize, wow, I'm in over my head like $15,000, $10,000, I can't get another car from you, what did you do to me? Then that relationship is completely burned, and it's just, but unfortunately that's the way the industry is at most dealerships. So, what I believe in is answering your customers' questions. What's the price? Okay, great. Has this vehicle been in an accident? Maybe you don't know off the top of my head. I will give you the auto check report. I will, if you want to know what the vehicle had done to it before we took it in and put it back out on the lot, I'll get your service records. I mean, anything and everything that you want to know, I'm here to serve that to you. I have no issue with that. I believe that if something's going to get in the way, I'm going to get it in the way. If you want to know if the vehicle's been in an accident, here's the auto check. Yes, it's been in an accident. It was reported no airbag deployed, reported airbag deployed, reported disabling, whatever. That goes a longer way than, oh no, don't worry about it, it's good, our service department's checked on it, and then you get home, something's wrong, you pay the $50 to get a Carfax yourself and find out it's been in an accident, then you hate the dealer, you're blasting them all over Facebook. It is not worth it. It is not worth a lawsuit. It's not losing my sales license. It's not. What is worth it to me is being honest and earning your business, and then you send your family members in, your friends in, people from church. You see someone at the gas pump that needs a car, you send them in to see me. I care so much more about that. It is a hard industry. I have been in the automotive industry now for 4 years. As of the end of this month, it's March 2022. Will mark 4 years I've been in. I've wanted to quit so many times when I first started because I was going about everything wrong. Now I don't go to work every day saying that I want to sell someone a car. I go to work every day and I say I want to find someone to help. So there's so much joy for me when someone comes in or they call in, they send a lead in via the internet. I really need a car, but I don't believe you can help me. I feel this is just a lost cause. And I talk to them on the phone. Maybe they go ahead and stop in or whatever, and just start talking to them. Hey, what do you really need versus what you want? Because I want to meet your needs and get you something that really works for you. Be able to, I've had so many times where when someone says that, and then I finally, sometimes if it's a credit situation, most of the time I'll try to get credit first, find exactly the vehicle that works for them, that the bank will actually approve them on, and say, hey folks, you have a couple options, here's what they are, here's the best option, if that doesn't work, here's a different option or whatever. But I can't tell you how many times I've sat someone down like that and been able to then, after, maybe it's a half hour, whatever, hopefully not too long, but when my guys are going back and forth the bank, and I can tell them, hey, here's a vehicle that works. You were coming in, you were hoping to find like a 2010 under $10,000. This one is more than that, but because it's newer, you can get a longer rate and term, or not longer rate, but you'll get a little bit lower rate, take it out longer term, get that payment real close to what you want, and have something that has factory warranty remaining, low miles, whatever. Payments almost the same what you expected on the 2010 because you can take the term out longer. And I can't tell you how many times I've had someone like break down and start crying because they're so happy that they've went from dealership to dealership to dealership, and they expected an easy sale, but because they had to work a little bit for it, they just pushed them back out the door. You know, come back when you get more money down, come back when you get this, come back when you get this. But you know, I can't tell you how many deals I've had, and you know, with someone crying and giving me a hug and jumping up and down, and they leave and they just love the car so much. And you know, that as a salesman, that is something that I am so proud of, that I was able to help that customer, you know, and that they were so happy about that. So I'm going to keep this first episode short, guys. This channel is all about being honest in sales. So if you want to be honest in sales and learn how you can actually do it, this is the channel for you. If you want to keep lying, cheating, and stealing, then click off my channel. So I appreciate you. Please like, comment, subscribe. You know, if you have questions about, you know, why does the salesperson ask me this? Why did this happen? Whatever, leave me a comment below and I'll answer all those questions in future videos. But guys, have a great day and get out there and make someone happy.